It's me, Arjuna Smith.
It's me, Ivana Dahal.
And it's me, Niraz Karki. We are from grade 6 and we are from Kathmandu Government Secondary School. We have made a weather forecasting app which helps travelers and our farmers also. They can know what is the weather right now.
So the main objectives while making our weather app were, first is that we wanted to make a weather app which could work easily and didn't have any ads. You might have seen that while using many weather apps, there are many ads while using it, and it's very annoying. So we wanted to make a fully functioning weather app which works very easily without any errors and which didn't have any ads. And the another point is that we also wanted to make a weather app which would be very helpful for travelers and farmers so that they could know the weather of anywhere at any times. And then when we type a mistake, then our app shows data not found and doesn't crash like other apps. Some apps crash if the wrong data is entered in them. And the problems we had faced while making our app are, while making our app, our API didn't work, and then we took help of the internet resources. Then later, our app had worked very easily. Now Arju is here to explain the code and demonstrate the project.
If we type here something wrong word, then it will show a data not found, like you can see here. And if we type here my friend typed here Kathmandu. Now it's showing here what is the degree.
So now it's the time for code explanation. So the first is the request. So this one is the variables, and this is our unique API key. And this one is also a variable, and this blank space is the place where the output gets stored when the output comes back. And then this one is the web browser, and then the global API key given above, and the city text. The join block joins all of them, and then forms an URL, and then the URL gets, and then the web one gets the information of the URL when we click the submit button. And then after that we have this error handling, so that so that when we type anything wrong, our weather app doesn't crash. When the web one gets text, then if the response code is more than 400 or equal to 400, then the description label will show data not found, and the temperature label will not show anything. And if you wonder why it shows error when it's more than 400 or equal to 400, then I am going to tell you that while using computer, if the number is more than 400 or equal to 400, like 401 and 404, then it shows error and it represents error.
First we have to know about if and then. Now is part for else. If the response is correct, then the global response will set to JSON text format. It is a messy code for human but a proper message to computers. For second line, set temp label text to is about to control the temp label to set according to the joint blocks. Get value for key temperature sheet. We have used this temperature sheet because it's a key of weather API. This code can be understood like a Russian doll or nested code. In second line, in dictionary, get value for key. This line means to get the value for the key current. This means the temperature there is currently. And in dictionary, get the global response. Just like we have made variable at the top, it will get the response from there and store it there. Or if not found. Or that is not found, leave it. For second line, set description level text to is also according to Russian doll format. Get value for key text. It will take the value for the text in the text bar. In dictionary, get value for condition. In dictionary, get value for key current. It will take the condition and current key from the URL address. And from dictionary, it will take the global response. In conclusion, I would like to say that we can make this app further more useful by showing the Fahrenheit, wind directions, temperature of future, and coming days.
मेरो कोडिङ क्लास तयारी भविष्यको।